morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm your host, Jessica Williams. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's time to grab a cup of joe and enjoy the show. First up, I'm taking you inside of Gameday Men's Health, which is a facility focused on empowering men on their health. They do testing from low testosterone, erectile dysfunction to weight loss. And they offer an array of testing and treatments, and they really want to bring down stigma of men not talking about it. Then Hope's Harbor joins me in studio to share about their Hopeloween Festival happening this weekend on October 11th. And later, I give you a sneak peek of a fun interactive show coming to the Embassy Theater, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. That and more happening now.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
I am here at Gameday Men's Health, which helps men live their best lives and also optimize their health. Now, men's health is just as important as women's health, but they don't talk about it as much. This place is a safe place where you can learn, you can be educated, and you can also share what's going on with your body. We're going to take the ball and throw it over to the franchise owner. Let's do it. I'm now joined by Justin Humphreys, which is the franchise owner here at Gameday Men's Health. Hello, Justin.
How are you?
How's it going?
Good, how about you?
Good. Okay, so we're at your facility and we're in one of the exam rooms. And what I really want to highlight, just starting from the top, is the fact that your facility provides so many different types of men support with their health. And it's something we're not used to so much talking about on the male side. So give us an overview of Gameday.
So Gameday, it's a franchise, like you said. I got involved a year and a half ago. That's how long we've been open here, and we specialize in testosterone therapy, ED therapy, peptides, weight loss, and we're by far the men's leader in health clinics across the country with 400 open.
Yeah, so awesome. And you brought it here to Fort Wayne, across Indiana. You have 3 locations, but you're opening up more and more to make this more accessible. So why is this important for men to really incorporate into looking into their health and actually visiting your facility?
So getting into the franchise, I was super excited because it's something different. Being a man myself, I didn't know how many issues there were. I knew testosterone was up and coming. But I didn't know how deep it really was until I started researching and looking into it. Once we got educated on it, testosterone, low testosterone, guys with depression, it's misdiagnosed quite a bit as low T. So that's 80% of what we do is low testosterone, and educating men on low T, the symptoms. We kind of joke around and say it's menopause, you know, with
menopause. That's funny.
Lethargic, brain fog, weight gain, and the other thing, you know, getting into this, I thought it was going to be the 50-plus crowd, and myself being 38, I'm finding more and more how it's affecting the younger generation, 25. 1 in 3 men will have low T symptoms, half of men will have ED symptoms, and it's something that needs to be addressed because men aren't comfortable talking about it, and we want to create a safe place in a man cave environment for men to come in and be comfortable.
It definitely has a masculine vibe with the colors and just the flow of things, but it's so important for men to have this type of conversation. So how does it work? Do they come in because they're experiencing different symptoms, or do you just recommend anyone just come in so we can kind of roll through all of your charts and numbers?
Because of the services that we offer, we want everyone to come in. The consultation's absolutely free. So the main difference between us and everyone else, there aren't many like us, but we have an in-house lab so we can run your T in 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Tell you if you have low T, and we run your PSA and hemoglobin. And then you'll have a consultation with our nurse practitioner, Monica, and she will design a program specifically for you. And I think that's the biggest difference, because T isn't a one-size-fits-all. There's so many different things that can affect men's hormones that we really go above and beyond everyone else, and we are specialists in this field for ED and T. And we go above and beyond. If they want to sit there and talk to us for an hour and a half, we will sit there and make sure they're taken care of, and we get them on the right path and get them back in the game.
Yeah, and so let's talk about some of your services. I mean, going on your website, you open up that service tab and it's like, so many. So what are some of the most popular, and then what are things that people wouldn't think that you offer here that you do?
So by far, the most popular is our testosterone therapy. We offer testosterone injections, we do pellets. There's even a testosterone pill that we're piloting. That is a new upcoming product that just released. Those are by far, I would say 80%, because it literally affects so many men, and how it's misdiagnosed all the time. It's way more common than we think. Then next is our ED treatments. We do a procedure called the Gameday treatment.
And that's erectile dysfunction.
Erectile dysfunction, yes, sorry. So erectile dysfunction, and once again, half of men will have these symptoms in their life, and they're just afraid to admit it. And so we have two major treatments that we do. It's called the Gameday treatment, and also one called the P-shot. And when you pair them together, there's over a 70% success rate. And we are literally one of the leaders in ED treatment. If we can't fix you, unfortunately, probably your only option is going to the hospital for a major procedure. So we are definitely one of the leaders in erectile dysfunction. And the new up and coming is peptides. We're getting a lot of questions on peptides, and we do serve them. And I do feel like that is the next up and coming treatments for men.
Yeah, okay, so we've talked a lot about testosterone and low testosterone. What are some symptoms that are most common if someone's listening? They're like, maybe I need to get this checked out.
So once again, it's by far affecting younger people. That's been the most surprising thing, being involved in this in a year and a half. I fully expected it to be people like my dad's age, in the 60s, but it's scary seeing how young it's affecting people. And like I said, low sex drive, lethargic, brain fog, just generalized tiredness, low libido. And like I said, a lot of the times this is misdiagnosed as depression. And it's shocking to find out how often depression is being diagnosed when it's actually low T. So I can't stress enough, if you have any of these symptoms, come see us. It's a free consultation, and we're here to help men get back in the game. That's what we do.
Yeah, Gameday. I see it now. Get back in the game. And then, of course, weight loss is something that everyone's striving every day to get healthier, to balance that. So how do you support that in men?
So we love paired up as many. Usually with low T, there's obviously some weight loss and we offer the same GLP products that you see on TV. So we are offering the same weight loss treatments that you can see on TV. So we offer the same GLP products as everyone else. So,
but you focus, and I think that's the point. As you said, sometimes men want to tough it out and I don't know if I need this help or this treatment, but this is a safe place. Gameday is a safe zone. You see that football reference?
Exactly. No, and that's been the most surprising thing. I remember one day I came into the clinic and I was sitting here, and the guy was literally sitting in the waiting room shaking. And I don't know if you see my ads on WANE during the news. I call it the stigma ad, because men don't want to open up and admit they have a problem, and we got to break this stigma. Because this guy was literally sitting here shaking right before an ED consult. When this affects half men in their lifetime, half men will have some form of ED. And it's got to become more mainstream where guys can come and talk about this, and we want to offer a safe place. It's okay to talk about issues you're having. If you are tired, lethargic, we offer a safe place to come talk about it. Guys shouldn't be afraid to talk about this. It needs to become mainstream and come into the limelight that this is a serious issue and we need to address it.
Yeah, because one of your things is really reducing the stigma.
Absolutely.
Reducing the stigma. So do you execute that by just encouraging the conversation, or are there other ways?
By far having the conversation, and that's why I'm sure I will fully admit, you can go online and get you can get testosterone in gyms, you can get it at a lot of different places, but we offer a safe place where we go above and beyond. because we want to talk to you about it.
Yeah.
We want to have the conversation. And that's the difference between us and online, because there's online retailers everywhere for tea now. And you'll go online, have a 10-minute consultation, and then go have fun. Here's your testosterone. Yeah. And the difference for us, we are constantly following up. You have a 6-week follow-up, you have a 3-month follow-up, you have a 6-month follow-up, 9-month follow-up. We will bother you as much as you want us to bother you, because we want to constantly check in on you, because we optimize tea, which is a little higher level than what people will say is just okay. We want to get you to that optimized level. And that's where the magic happens for a guy. Not getting to a level that's just okay. We want to get you to the level where you're going to feel like yourself again.
Yes. Maximum improvement, and they need a coach
Absolutely.
to help them along the way. It isn't a solo game.
Yes.
It is a team effort, and y'all provide the team.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Justin. It's a pleasure.
Nice meeting you. Thank you.
Okay, as you heard it, Gameday Men's Health is here to help you successfully tackle your health and look into all of the procedures, treatments, and medication that they offer, as well as the education. It's okay to talk about it, so we're lowering that stigma. And so if you would like more information about Gameday, we'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
Hope's Harbor supports children receiving medical care by providing critical hospitality services. And they have an upcoming event coming up called Hopeloween Festival. And this is on October 11th, and it looks like so much fun. So joining me today is Wendy Horing, their executive director, and Hannah Cottingham, who is their development manager. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So this event that's coming up is your first annual. So I want to know all about it. But first, let's start from the top with Hope's Harbor. Give us more information about your organization and how you really provide services to our community.
Absolutely. So at Hope's Harbor, everything we do is about supporting children who are receiving medical care. And we see our role as coming alongside the families who support those children. And hospitality to us is everything from overnight accommodations, warm, safe, comfortable beds, to meals prepared by volunteers, and just anything that you would need, a comfort of home, but something really close to the hospital, so that families aren't having to travel maybe an hour or more back and forth to the hospital, but instead they get to be right there close by their child.
Yeah, and so this is a separate facility that's located next to, so how many locations do you have locally?
Yeah, great question. We have 2 locations. So we have a location at Lutheran Hospital and DuPont Hospital. So we serve families at those hospitals, but we can also serve other local facilities. Our Lutheran campus house, we have 10 bedrooms, and at DuPont we have 4 bedrooms.
Wow. Okay, so basically the families just really have accommodations. They can stay, feel supported. Like you said, don't have to go to a hotel or something. And so how long has Hope's Harbor been in this community?
Yeah, so we were founded over 20 years ago. We are a local organization founded by members of the community, people who saw a need and wanted to be able to support families like theirs who were going through really tough times. And we, like I said, have been able to serve families for over 20 years. Our second location on DuPont's campus opened in 2018, and we've just been really fortunate to be able to serve lots of families from all over the region.
Yeah, and I'm sure you just see the stories, you hear about the journey. I'm sure people stay for a short amount of time or an extended amount of time. I would love to hear maybe one thing from each of you, maybe a testimony or something that you've seen or experienced that really impacted you. Whoever would like to go first.
Yeah, that's a great question. So one that I think of right away that happened this year was baby Charles was in the NICU. So Tiffany, mom, actually had him at 22 weeks. So really tiny. And anyone that's a parent knows that is just so unexpected and you don't have anything in place or ready. So she stayed with us for, I think, 124 nights.
Wow.
And Charles is doing great, and he's home now. And just over those days and those weeks, we get so close with these families and get to support them alongside of the medical staff, and it's such an honor to walk alongside them.
Yeah, I love that. Oh my goodness. Wendy?
Yeah, I think another story that comes to mind for me, again, we're just so fortunate to serve so many families, but one of the things that our families tell us is that their experience at Hope's Harbor, what makes it so meaningful and impactful to them is the relationships that they build with other families experiencing similar circumstances. That it's so difficult what they're walking through, and though people may say to them, you know, we are here for you and we understand, other moms and other dads truly do understand that. And it really is just so beautiful when we walk into whether it's a family room or the kitchen space, and two moms are sitting together and talking about their little tiny ones' wins and maybe their little setbacks, but sharing shoulders and hugs. That is just a really beautiful space to be able to be a part of.
Yeah.
And I think that that to me is probably the most precious thing that we get to do at Hope's Harbor.
Yeah, it's such a good point, because people can have so much empathy, but unless you have gone through it, you really don't know what it's like.
Right.
You really don't. So I love that they have that support system. Okay, so let's talk about this big event, Hopeloween Festival. That's my first time ever saying Hopeloween, and I like it because it's different and it's like, you know, joining the holidays. So give me an overview of what Hopeloween Festival is.
Okay, well, we are so excited. This is a community event. It's a family event. It is open to all. So we have invited back all our past guests. We've invited back medical staff, and we want to open it up to the Fort Wayne community as well. So we've got all of the typical fall festival stuff like inflatables and crafts, but then we also have a petting zoo coming.
Okay.
And we have live music. Bluey and Bingo are making an appearance, as is Elsa.
Okay.
And then the fundraising component, because we are a nonprofit, we have a dunk tank with some community leaders in it. Wayne 15's very own Josh is going to be in the dunk tank. Josh stayed with us when his son was born last year, as well as some medical staff leaders, and we are so excited to welcome our community.
I love that. Okay, I haven't seen a dunking booth in a while. That's exciting. Okay, we definitely got to go dunk Josh. Go dunk Josh. Okay, that's fun. So it's taking place on October 11th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So not too long. Come out with your family. You say open to everyone. And what type of, do people need tickets? Is it a free and open event? How does that work?
Yes, the event is free and open to the public, and we hope that encourages lots of people to come and learn about Hope's Harbor and see the impact that we're making, and again, just celebrate the resilience of the incredible families that we serve alongside of them.
Yeah.
And there is, to reiterate what Hannah is saying, there is some opportunity to support Hope's Harbor financially, and we hope people will come ready to do that with lots of fun in the meantime.
Yeah, I love it.
We also have 2 food trucks coming. Those will be available for purchase, and the proceeds will go back to Hope's Harbor, which we're grateful for.
Any entertainment, music?
Home by 10 is going to be doing a live set, which we're really excited about. Justin the Clown is coming, and he's going to be doing face painting and balloon animals. Like I mentioned, we have the petting zoo and lots of fun favorite characters coming.
Yeah, that's great. And probably a little trick-or-treating happening with
definitely.
this theme.
And we encourage costumes. We're going to be having a costume contest that anyone can submit photos to. We'll take their picture right there the day of and get them set up to have some votes come in, which will be great. So kids and adults alike are welcome to be a part of the costume contest.
Okay, I love it. So much is happening this month. It's just going to be a month of costumes, because we need to have fun, right?
Yes.
Make things a little lighthearted, give for a good cause. It sounds great. Hannah, Wendy, thank you so much. Good to have you in.
Thank you.
And if you would like more information about Hope's Harbor, we'll have their website listed below. Don't forget, the Hopeloween Festival is taking place on October 11th. It's free for the community, and I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you after the break.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
Are you ready to do the time warp again? Well, the Rocky Horror Picture Show is coming to town. This cult classic that changed cinema forever is celebrating 50 fabulous years, and it's making a stop right here at the Embassy Theater on October 14th. Join Barry Bostwick, Neil Campbell, and Patricia Quinn, the original stars from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, as they reunite live on tour for the first time in 50 years. It's more than a movie, it's a full-blown Rocky Horror experience, complete with live shadow cast, costume contest, and maybe even a meet and greet with the iconic stars themselves. So grab your fishnets, your friends, and your boldest attitude, and let's celebrate 50 years of rebellion, glitter, and glorious weirdness. And I have a sneak peek just for you.
The Rocky Horror Picture Show, like you've never seen it before, with the original Magenta, Patricia Quinn, live and in person for a screening of the original unedited movie with a live shadow cast and filled with audience participation. All this plus a VIP meet and greet, costume contest with great prizes and more. The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Come time warp again October 14th at the Embassy Theater. Get tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Get your tickets to go see the Rocky Horror Picture Show by visiting the Star Box office outside of the Embassy Theater or by going to the website listed below. And guess what? It's giveaway time. That's right. I have 2 tickets to give to one lucky viewer. So head over to our social media pages, our Facebook and our Instagram to find out how you can win tickets to experience this 50-year reunion. You don't want to miss it, and I'll see you at the show.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, you can always catch up on episodes and segments of Living Local 15 by going to WANE.com, downloading the WANE app, and also checking us out on YouTube. And I'll leave you with this. It's never too late to live your best life, so start living it today. And I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.